At that time, you were kind of in this struggle between, do I go the full-time executive route? Do I go the full-time artist route? And then you have people in your ear telling you that you can't even necessarily do both.
Yeah.
Um, so, when you got in those label doors from day one, what were your intentions there?
Um, from day one, if I'm being honest, when I met you, I don't know if I was back and forth yet. When I first got into the idea of interning or just getting into a label was like trying to learn more about the business,
Right.
trying to figure out what's going on behind that glass door.
Yeah.
Um, but just I had a couple managers who, worked for Universal. One of them worked for Sony, and sometimes I would have big ideas or shit I wanted to do. And you know me, when I get an idea, I go. You know what I mean? So a couple ideas I wanted to do, I just wanted to go. And they would always be like, yeah, well, you got to understand, that's not how the business works. You got to understand the business. So after hearing that for like a year, I'm like, all right, let me figure out how the fuck the business works. You know what I mean? And I got in an internship, you know what I'm saying? I had to hit a little resume finesse real quick and send a couple resumes to some homies at different labels, and APG just hit back first. So I got in there and wanted to just see what I could learn, see if I could get connected with Mike Karen, see who I could learn from as far as the A&R team and the marketing team, and just leave after a few months and hopefully come out with some better perspective of how to move forward as an artist. That was the initial plan.
Right.